Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, give y'all some knowledge, and this is a video for my fellow musicians, my fellow rappers, my fellow lyricists, and major label artists can learn a thing or two from this. I mean, I know a lot of you major label artists don't have creative control, but by watching this video, you can learn a thing or two. What I'm here to discuss with y'all about is that it's okay to be your own worst critic, especially for you major label artists. You major label artists, you mainstream rappers, y'all deal with having too many yes people around you. You deal with having too many yes men around you. You major label lyricists. Y'all are talented. I mean, to all the major label lyricists out there, y'all have talent. Y'all are talented, but I do know that there's times where y'all have put out some music. You put out a new project. You put out a new single, and with the way you were flowing, with the way your verses were sounding, they sounded kind of weak. And you see, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong about being your own worst critic. Like having yes men around you, it can really mess you up as an artist. And even for my fellow independent artists, there's nothing wrong about being your own worst critic. I'm my own worst critic. The only yes and no person that I have around me is God and myself. You know what I mean? I don't have no manager, I don't have no team or anything. But yeah, there's nothing wrong about being your own worst critic, because sometimes when you record a song and you listen to it back over again, sometimes it may make you cringe a little bit. It may be a little cringe worthy and you want to go back and you want to record it again. Or you could be in a situation where you already done put it out and people are listening to it and now you cringing, like you thinking that it sounds horrible, like you end up saying that it's like your worst album ever and you feel like you need to redeem yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, there's nothing wrong about being your own worst critic. Now, I'm not saying put doubt into yourself. Don't ever put doubt into yourself, but there's always room for better. There's always room for growth. You know what I mean? There's always room for growth, but never doubt yourself. I mean, see, that's what I'm saying. That's why, like I explained before, it's very important to have the right people around you as a musician. Have the right people around you, people that know your potential, people that know your true potential, people that know that you can do better. Like you go into the booth and you record a track and they'll tell you that's not it. That's not it, because they know that you can do better. They know that you have true potential. You gotta go back in the booth and you gotta try it again. You gotta do what you gotta do. It makes you go harder. It makes you give it all you got. Because having yes men around you, it can really fuck up your career. It can put you in a bad situation. Like you end up putting out a new album and it gets like the worst reviews ever. Just like Eminem's revival album, that album got the worst reviews. And as I said before, in my opinion, Revival is not a bad album. In my opinion, Revival, it's an okay album. It's not bad, but he could have done better. Kamikaze is the album where he redeemed himself. But yeah, get the yes men away from you. Get the people that know your true potential. Get the people that know that you're better than this, that know that you're better than that. Get the people around you that know you can do better, that know your true potential, that know that you're actually a perfectionist. Get the people that know that you really have a passion for this music stuff, that know that when it comes down to half stepping, it's something that you don't do at all. Get the yes men away from you. This is the main reason why a lot of artists slack off, especially major label artists. And yeah, get the right people around you and be your own worst critic. Because I mean, sometimes even for the people that know your true potential, cause like they may tell you that the song is great too, just like a yes person may say. But sometimes you still be in that situation, you still be in your feelings where you don't like it. I mean, Be your own worst critic. There's nothing wrong about it. Yeah, be your own worst critic. I mean, now these days, a lot of these artists, they don't really like have thick skin. They can't really take. Well, I mean, really, you don't gotta like you. I mean, people don't really gotta criticize. They can give you constructive criticism, but then again, you got some of them producers, some of them people that'll just give you straight up criticism. They're hard on you because they know your true potential. But yeah, there's nothing wrong about constructive criticism. Be your own worst critic. Be your own worst critic. Don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself because the reason why it's important to be your own worst critic is because when it comes down to you being in a situation, you got the money, you got the fame, you living in a nice big beautiful house in a nice neighborhood, and you in a situation where you're just comfortable. You in a situation where you feel like you got all of the money and you feel that you can just half step. No, you still gotta treat it like you're broke. You still gotta treat it like you're broke as fuck. You gotta treat it like you want the come up when the days when you were up and coming as an artist. I mean, when I make it big, I'm never gonna treat it, like I can have stuff. I'm still do it, the way I've been doing it now as an up and coming artist. But yeah, be your own worst critic. Be your own worst critic and never doubt yourself. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.